Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 16 of Old World. I'm going to start by hitting the end turn button and watching that barbarian attack one of my units. Hopefully he still goes for the boat and then he won't actually damage my units that are down here to take him out. This Danish camp is spawning barbarians, but they seem to be heading off to the east, at least for the time being. So I don't know who it is that they are attacking. Yeah, they're still heading out, that's good. So they're attacking somebody else. But I would really like to get that particular... camp. So, a lot of interesting choices here. Mace men are nice, so we could go for battle line, particularly if we think we're going to be at war. Hydraulics are also nice to get the ballista and the mill. The mill's actually really nice, but this is suggesting architecture. It might be worth getting it for the baths because there's always the what's the word I'm looking for? There's always the ambition that gets you to control several baths. Where has this guy come from? There's an axeman that's just kind of spawned over here in my face, and I do not know why. Let's go over here and take a shot with our Acadian archer. We've got our war elephant over here. We've got several axemen over here. So I think we can go in and give this guy a bit of a smacking. I don't know where he came from, but either way, he's now gone. Obviously taking a little bit of damage here, which is never good. This is our son and heir. My legacy has been secured. Good stuff. In a piece of surprising news, the formation of axemen we sent to protect the roads has encountered fierce resistance. Bandit activity in the area proves to be much more widespread than we had anticipated. In fact, one might call it a rebellion. Anat gets 1 rebel unit. Axeman gain 40 XP, gain an Axeman in an at, lose some training, lose some iron. That's a lot to lose. Or the Axeman gains 40 XP. Do we want a free Axeman? That's a lot of training. It's not really free. It's free in terms of time. And that's the actual unit that we just killed, so that's okay then. Let's go through our worker type unit. So yeah, we've got the... priestly dude up here. Can you build something up here? Do you need to build something up here? Apparently we can build a monastery, so let's go for that. Yeah, I'm going to work on a road down here. And I think I will... wrong button. So let's go and... sort of work our way down. Sorry about the cut there. The postman was at the door. And then yeah, we'll do the last one there. And then that should join everything up because urban tiles count as a road. At least I believe they do. So we were healing you up. Do we need another stronghold over here? We've already got one, haven't we? Because we're building... oh, that's a spearman. Let's get a stronghold then. Because that's more orders. Need to start getting markets as well now. And what about you? So get a courthouse. The theatre's probably a good one to get. I mean, we are trying to get culture up. This city is only developing. So that's all of our worker types. So you guys just sit around and gain some XP. Right, we want to take this guy out. There's another critical hit. Yeah, so he's gone. Now, unfortunately, I can't heal this guy up here. But I can get him back over here and heal him. So let's do that. Let's get the other Axeman over here. So my plan right now is to get as many units over here as possible. And try and surround their camps. I may well end up losing a unit or 6 here. I'm going to get this spearman over. I am getting another spearman out here as well, so that'll be useful. So we will be going for that, and then I'll get a settler over here. So there's our free onager. Let's move down with you. Onagers are slow. You can... that is a range, right? Yep, you can stay on the range. Yeah, so you guys just kind of can stay here. I will back up with the ranged units and try and put more melee units around them. So you just stay there for now. Yeah, so I can't really do anything too much about you. And you just sit there. You are anchored, so it's fine. I don't think Rome's going to attack. Haiti's got... See, I'm saying Haiti again now. Haiti has got a lot of ships around here, which is not a good thing. So let's just put you to rest. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Hopefully not much. So I am still leading in score, but Hattie's got the same score as me now. So we're racing for ambitions. Our spy master has died in office. Did I only just get a new spy master? So this is the Queen of Carthage. Trade network. The terms are not generous. Trade from Carthage. Money for our civics. So what gives us... Right, all of them give us 40 opinion, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to give her orders. I don't really want to give her civics. I'll give her a little bit of training. I've got that to spare. But that does improve relations. That is good. So can we capitalise on that to do something else? Can we get a national peace? Because if we could, that'd be great. Let a gift of tribute show our goodwill. Sure. I don't want to worry about going to war with them if I want to go to war with Rome. So let's do that. We've got these units here that took some damage from... I should have... Actually, let's do that the right way around and stop being an idiot. Let's move you onto there and then we'll heal you up. And I don't know if it counts for the elephant, so I'm just going to heal you. You can move on to there as well. So yeah, you guys stay there. Everybody else just stay there. Right, these units, you're going to move up here onto the hill. You have already healed up, so you can move up here in this direction. But yeah, I want to get more melee units around them, sort of surround the camp. There's a spearman. So you're going to go in. In fact, it'd be better if the spearman went here, because spearmen attack the units that are behind the unit that they attack, so we want to attack in that direction. It would also probably be better if we could get more of our units around here to protect these guys. So we might move you there and try and get another melee unit in. There is another spearman coming up. He's not exactly getting there quickly, but he is getting there. So let's move you to there. So Larsa has now finished its production, but I think what I'm going to do here is I think I am actually going to get another spearman before the settler. We'll queue the settler up after, but we get the spearman first. Now then, let's sort the spy master out. We don't have a lot of great options here. We either lose some orders. Getting extra family opinion reduces discontent and extra science. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so where are we in terms of this forum and the archive? Let's look at our cities. So we're on archive 3 and we're on forum 3. Both of those are going to be completed in 2 years. Okay, that's good. We do have a city that's not currently working on anything. You have completed an Acadian archer, so we've got a new one of those. We can only get apprentices here. Not that that's a bad thing, but it might be worth getting... I mean, our food still isn't great, so we could definitely get a trapper, or we could get a woodcutter. We're actually making positive amount of lumber right now. Show respect. So this is for Carthage. Carthage becomes endeared with us, so all the families would lose opinion of us, and we could become proud. No, she would become... Who becomes proud? We become proud. So we'd actually lose wisdom. Though we would gain... Yeah, it is classed as a weakness. Let's have the families not liking me for a little bit, and the Queen of Carthage likes me more. That's fine. Followers of Manichaeism and Christianity have been developing friendly relations in the city of Dilbat. What do we want to do here? Such cooperation can also teach us better ways to govern. Let's just take the boost to civics. Yeah, we've already got a new spy master, that's fine. So what do we want to do with you now that we've got the theatre? I still think more lumber mills is not a bad way to go. If we are getting more archers, though, we probably do want more ranges. So let's go and do that. You've got a lumber mill there. Let's get another lumber mill here. And let's get another lumber mill there. And we're probably going to need to switch back over to food production soon because we do not have a lot. So apparently you've still got some movement left. I mean, I do have orders left, so I could technically force march. Is it worthwhile force marching? Can't actually force march him yet because he doesn't have enough movement. Yeah, can't get him across there. Let's leave him there for the time being. It's not important. Let's get the Onager to the south. We're not really using the roads right now, but we'll get down as far as we can. I don't have a range down here yet, I don't think. So we'll leave you there. So yeah, these units are going to stay here just for a little bit. You're going to stay there. We'll end the year. So next turn we should be able to bring those units across. I'm not going to wait for this spearman. Because there's not a lot of room on the island there anyway. So we'll probably start that attack quite quickly. Circus Maximus completed by Carthage. Okay. Right, so let's start off by moving you down here. Let's go ahead and break this peace. So all nations lose 20 opinion of us for 20 years. But that's fine. So now we can attack the Danes, I believe. Yep. So we're going to straight up attack the Danes. We'll go with our ranged units first. The ranged units may end up getting hit from these units at the back. You'll hit both of those units. You will kind of hit both of those units. You will hit both of those units. If I hit with... Well, let's actually hit with you from there. And then I can move in... Can I not move in with you? You haven't attacked, have you? I can force march you. Move in with you. And then attack with you. So yeah, they may do some damage to some of these units. But I think I'll have enough to take them out. I might lose one unit. Nephew third in line becomes an engineer or a carpenter. None of them are particularly good, so let's just give him some wisdom. This is Rome. Amorite priests starting their daily prayers by denouncing Severus of Rome as the Antichrist. They claim he is a impoverished man of sin, whose lawlessness and duplicity shall soon be revealed. It will not take long for this to become known in Rome unless their prayers change. I don't care if Rome has a bad opinion of me. I don't think militarily strong enough to really do anything against me right now. So not overly concerned by that. This is suggesting another barracks. Sure, let's get one. That's helped with the food situation a little. We probably want to get some roadage down here because we don't really have any. So I'm going to go up here and build a road. Can't build a road there. Why can't I build a road? Because I don't have the stone. So we'll build a road there and we'll start working our way down here. You've built another quarry. Surprise, surprise, because that's pretty much all you're good for now. Just spamming quarries. So let's get another one. We could get a decent hamlet, but... Now that's saying a quarry there, but I think I'm actually going to get another farm. Still couldn't afford to buy any of these wonders. They're like 50,000 gold because of the shortfall in stone, so that's fine. Yeah, the Onager. Let's carry on trying to get you to the south. Just in case I do go to Rome, which kind of is the plan, right? Let's give you strike and pause you up. And then the elephant doesn't really need to do anything. And you don't really need to do anything. So I do have some orders left. We're already trying to get the peace with Carthage, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and end the year and see what happens. I really should be watching up here because I want to see these, what damage these guys do. Oh, would you look at that? Hatie's, not Hatie, Hattie. Hattie's coming up here to give him some grief. But as long as I get a unit onto the spot, it's fine. Stop attacking my units. Right. Okay. After years of growing tension, Carthage finally sent a message to offer peace, but at a price. Offer them tribute. 350... I mean, that's a lot of money, right? But that's peace. So, fine. Let's do it. Don't have to worry. I mean, they could still declare war on me. It's not a guarantee that they won't. Let me move you this way. And move you in here. Because then you can give both of those units a prod. I could move you around that way. But I think I just want to... Well, yeah, I need to get more units in, don't I? Let me move you there. I'm trying to block Hattie a little bit from doing too much. Yeah, I can move you around there and attack from that side. I can move you in here and... I've got to be careful because I don't want these guys getting in. And I can't do enough damage to take you out. So we may end up losing this unit here. Let's just see what happens. You finish that. I don't know what I want to do with you now. I might just pause you up. You were working on a road. So let's continue doing that. I'm going to work our way down here. The royal family of Hattie visits the court during a feast. The prince makes a shocking boast about how much a better ruler he will be one day. And the queen chides him. The queen is 83. So we probably want to side with the prince. This is our cousin fourth in line. We don't really want to become a lover. We want the discipline. That's fine. This is our ambassador. Let's give him some wisdom. Governor of Babylon. Governor of Babylon. The discipline would give us a nice bit of extra money. Or we can get some extra trade. We've got a decent amount of training now, but I think... Let's take the discipline. So I've still got this unit here that I could attack with. I mean, I could back up. Let's attack this unit, right? Might as well use it to do some damage. I don't think it's going to be enough for these guys to take them out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot I hadn't attacked with this unit. Let me just try this, because I can undo it if it doesn't work. So that gets you down to 3. That gets you down to 2. Yeah, it's just not quite enough damage. So I'm going to reverse those attacks. Well, I'm not. I'm going to attack this unit still. I don't think these guys will be able to move in. They might be able to. If they do, it's going to kind of suck, but it is what it is. I can't really block the path, which is the problem. I think all you guys are just going to stay down here. Keep moving down with the Onager. Obviously, this is going to become a lot easier once we get some roads in. You can stay there. And again, yeah, I guess you just stay there, really. So let's end the turn. I'm not sure. I mean, they probably can maneuver around my units, but they've still got to clear that unit out first. So it depends how easy they can get in for an attack. They haven't actually attacked, which is good. So that means I can grab this camp. Unless Hattie attacks me, which is possible, but I don't think they will. Rome might. Carthage shouldn't. Because I'm basically bribing them. So the Danes are attacking my archer. My archer's gone. I expected to lose one, but it's one archer, right? So that's fine. So if we take a shot at this dude and then attack from behind with this spearman, we hit both of those units. Was that not a kill shot? Really? Let's go in with you. We've defeated the Danish force. We can gain an axeman. We can... gain 2 legitimacy, gain 2 citizens and 4 border tiles. Or we can gain 2 wisdom. Get a court soldier. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. We still need to get rid of this guy, right? Nicely done. You are fully healed and not in combat, so let's just get you out of there. So that went well. So... What do we have here? Is there one spirit? with many faces or a single divine entity. Our mystics wish to know the truth lies in monotheism or polytheism. All of our cities are Christian cities, so monotheism would give us an extra... Mind you, we would lose 1 civic per city per year, but we'd gain 1 order per city per year. Or we can go for polytheism, which would allow all cities to build each shrine in every city. I didn't build any shrines in this city. I didn't even see the option to build shrines. That's weird, now I come to think of it. I don't even remember the last time I saw a builder with an option to build a shrine. And that'll cost us some gold. Do we want to build... I mean, I think we'll probably need the orders, especially if we're going to end up going to war, right? Now, that doctrine and vaulting, yeah, we still haven't got either of these, so let's just put this guy to sleep. We don't have a use for him now. This, I guess, is going to be another... Yeah, because look, there's no shrine options, right? Let us go and... Yeah, just another lumber mill, I guess. I mean, we are making a decent amount of lumber now, but it doesn't last long. You have built the stronghold. Yeah, let's go down here and get the camp. Grow some food. You were working on the road. So let's continue adding the road down here. I'm going to go through this mountain pass, but I might also build another one around there to sort of link things up. So we will get roads in. I know that I always use B, which shows you your connections for like trade. This is how you know if your cities are connected. You just follow the green. But I'm pretty sure there is an option, and I know I've done a video on this, but I've completely forgotten what it is. I'm pretty sure there's an option just to show the roads. Roads and rivers overlays N. There we go. Yeah. So if we just hold down N, we can follow the yellow line. So any urban tile counts as a road. Roads do link to rivers in terms of trade, but not necessarily for movement. So we probably want to build a road up here and sort of connect those tiles together, maybe. You can also use Shift and N and toggle it on, so now you don't have to hold the button down, which is another option. So yeah, I'm going to build this road down here. And probably another one this way. Probably one this way, because this is pretty isolated here. So we do have options. What have we got? Yep, another lumber mill. And then we'll do the farm. Arcadian Archer. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start moving some of these units down south while we've got the orders to spare. Particularly as we haven't got a range to put him on. And the Onager, of course, is also going to keep moving south. I don't really want to put it too close. I mean, why are you just standing in a marsh, taking damage every turn? It doesn't make any sense. You could... Well, you've all got to stay here anyway, because we need to bring the settler across. You've completed the woodcutter. We could certainly get another woodcutter. In fact, we have many options for woodcutters. Or we could get the rancher for food. This is a lumber state. Let's get the woodcutter. Okay. Are there any governors that would help with that? You wouldn't, so let's not bother with that one. This city has produced the Arcadian Archer. We could get another one. We do need more elders, though, so let's go for that before we end up dying. Although we're only 43, we should be fine. We've got 7 of the 10. How are we going on with our other buildings? So we're now working on the Archive 4, that'll be done in 2 years, and we're working on the Forum 4, that'll be done in 7 years. So in 7 years, we should have this ambition done. We've got 11 years to do it, that's fine. And the Elder Specialist one shouldn't take too long either. You have finished the Elder Poet. We could do another Elder Poet. So that means we have... How many Elders do we have that we're currently working on? We have one there at 8 years. We have another one there at 8 years. And we have one there in 3 years. So in 8 years... Yeah, so in 7 years we will finish this one. In 8 years we will finish this one. So in 8 more years we'll be on 9 of 10 of the ambitions required to win. I was going to end the video, but I know I've got a little bit of time to cut out when I had to run down the stairs to answer the door. So I am just going to use this opportunity to have one more turn, and hopefully nothing particularly disastrous happens. Trying to save some money back up now, as we're giving a lot of it to Carthage for peace. I do notice that the AI do seem to have a lot of orders. I'm not terribly far behind them, I'll be honest. We can get a free court minister. We can get scholarship that'll give us libraries. That could be useful. Cartography would be good. Harbours would be nice. We do have a few nets that we could make use of. This is the governor of Larsa. We could give him some more discipline. I mean, we don't really build mounted units. Do we really want that +6 training going to make any difference? I think I'd prefer the +6 gold, to be honest. I really don't know what I want to do with you, guy. Now, what about you? Suggesting a courthouse, suggesting a quarry. I mean, we are short of stone, but we're always short of stone. Is that the best place for a quarry? Maybe not. We can get a hamlet there for +24, so sure, let's go for it. This is our nephew third in mine. He can become a tactician or a zealot. Well, obviously, tactician is, like, infinitely more useful. You're going to come down here and add a road. I could buy some tiles and go and get that iron. I don't particularly need it. I've got a lot of iron in the bank. But I could. I mean, it's an option, right? Let's leave you here for now. So what do we want to do with you? That's suggesting a granary. I mean, we don't really have adjacent farms around it. I'm not too sure why a granary there would be useful. I'm going to go over here and actually grab a few farms, I think, because we are struggling a little bit for food. I mean, we're making +15 per turn, but it's not great. And yeah, I'm still spamming farms with this guy. Or do we want to put a hamlet in here? Really should put these next to Odeons and Baths, but let's put another farm in. I know that was another thing that somebody did mention on a previous video, that putting hamlets next to culture buildings gives them a boost, and I need to remember to do that. So most of these units should be fine. I think I'm going to bring that archer back, and then we will start to... I'll leave these units here. I think I can afford to bring one spearman back, actually. So let's bring this unit back. We'll start... See, look how far I can move this guy. Well, I could have done while I had him selected, and then I went and messed it up. You get a free promotion. Let's give you strike. Yeah, you were the unit that I was going to move. So I can literally get you down to here in a single turn. That's really nice. All of the rest of the units on this island can just sit there for now. You get a free promotion. Let's give you focus. There's the Onager. No point moving the Onager too far to the south. I mean, where is Rome? Where would I be attacking Rome from? If I was attacking Rome from anywhere, actually, it would be here. Be going in this direction. So kind of moved you the wrong way, to be honest. You can stay here as well. Let's put you over here, and then I sort of know this is the direction that Rome is in. So you guys can all just sort of stand around and get some free XP. You can as well. We can probably get another unit out here. So we'll do that. And that's all of our units moved. I've still got 24 orders remaining. Let's go and have a look. Carthage does like me. I mean, we could potentially try and get some peace with somebody else. We could go in and try and influence Hattie and get them to like us. Because the only one I'm not bothered about is Rome. And Rome actually don't hate me as much as they used to. He's still at the bottom in terms of score. We could do with some more luxuries. I'm not too sure how our cities are doing in terms of their discontent. So you're gaining some, you're gaining some. It's not helped by the fact that I've actually moved quite a lot of my... you're losing some. It's not helped by the fact that I've actually moved quite a lot of my military units out of them, so they're not getting the reduction to discontent. Just before we end the turn, because we've got quite a bit of civics, are there any more laws that I can enact? So we can give divine rule or legal code. So this would give us more civics per year. Divine rule would reduce the discontent. Philosophy would give us a boost from urban specialists. Engineering reduces wonder costs. Roads can bridge across rivers, which is nice. High monetary maintenance for that one, though. Cheaper wonder costs. I think we definitely want to take divine rule, simply because that way we can reduce the discontent a little bit. And then Oh, I don't know. I mean, we don't have that. We do have some forums, but not that many. Reducing the production time of urban specialists is nice, though. It does cost civics per year. That's a lot of civics. I think the science is more important, even though it does cost a lot of civics. I think that's the way to go. So that puts us on, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 active laws. So we should now be able to build citadels. So I think that was a good use of our orders. We could put a governor in here as well. We'll lose a little bit of money, but I think that's fine. So how are things going here? We've still got a lot of orders left. Not really many units that I want to move around. We know that within the next 10 turns we'll have completed 2 ambitions. That'll put us on turn 141. Well, turn 140 we'll have done it by. So Hattie has now overtaken me slightly in terms of... oh, I do already have a piece with Hattie. Okay. Yeah, Hattie's already overtaken me in terms of score. But Rome is well below. So yeah, we will get that extra city. I mean, that's going to be worth a couple of... Not this one, wherever it is. Up north. This one's going to be worth a couple of extra points if we can get its culture up to developing before the end of the game, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I think things are going reasonably well. We do seem to control a lot of the land mass here, actually. Obviously, I can't see what's over here to the right. It's Hattie and Egypt are over here, and they've probably got a lot of land. Carthage and Rome are stuck on a little island, and Rome is kind of squeezed. So, in fact, Rome only has 1, 2... 3. Rome has 3 cities. They're big cities, but Rome only has 3 cities. Which is both good and bad. It means that it not take long to wipe Rome out and grab all of their cities, but at the same time, that's only 3 cities worth of score for an entire war. I might still think about that, though. Now that it's more certain that Carthage aren't going to attack, so we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, I have rambled on for far too long. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. If you are, please do consider leaving a like, and as always, please do leave your comments and tips in the comment section, because it really does help me out if I miss anything obvious, and you can sort of point me in the right direction. So thanks a lot for watching. I will see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.